didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm tryna get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so light blue. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. The red,
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch Atlanta in this one as they go up against Buffalo. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. How much weight do you put on these early season standings considering it's such a long season?
Well, you have to give some credit to the top teams, but you also have to consider that some of these units are still getting the feel for how to play with each other.
So as a broadcaster, as a person that covers the league as you do, but he's also coach, is there a game number you put on? Do you want to get through a quarter of the season, a third of season? What is it for you?
I think that changes with how many veterans do you have returning from last year's team, because those veteran teams that bring most of the players back, they generally should get off to a quicker start.
That's a good point.
John Drew always hunting his shot, looking to get it to the rim.
Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Hill. Here's the three, and it's Smith missing. And so Hill bring it up for Atlanta. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the wing tip, fires from deep. Good, the assist goes to Hill.
Immediately getting to the arc and looking for the three-point shots.
It's a smart strategy. Got to get your offense rolling right away.
Here's Archibald. 11-point game his last outing. Knight looking for an opening. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Last year, boy, these two teams gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
It's a fairly even matchup. Both sides want to take that leap into the league's upper echelon. We'll see if there are any signs of that progress tonight.
Here's Archibald. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. Will it go? It's deflected. Here's Drew. Covered by Smith. Tries from 16. Knight grabs the board. For Buffalo, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Archibald. Banked in off the glass.
Although Archibald is just 6'1", he doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. Nice finish there.
Atlanta calls timeout. Outside Hill. Pass to Terry. Outside Hill. 4 on the clock. Here's Drew. Good work defensively by Smith. Buffalo trails by 3. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Knight with it. Pass to Smith. Back to Knight. Over Terry. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
The kick out to Hill. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For Buffalo, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Knight finds Smith. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Hill. It's tipped. They retain possession. Nader can't get it to go.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Side out. Noble effort to take the charge, but I don't think he was quite set there.
Yeah, you could see him still leaning just a bit. Tough foul to take.
Here's Hill. Still scoreless. Pass to Drew. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
Fighting for those points. Drew's someone who expects to score 20 whenever he steps on the floor.
Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Hill. Knight passes to Nader. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Hill. Goes back up. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
You know the coach loves to see that extra effort for the second chance opportunity. Well done.
Archibald passes to Smith. Right side, Knight. Buffalo moving it around. And off the fryer, and in it goes. And so he'll bring it up for Atlanta. Inside, on the wing, Terry. Overnight. Shot by Terry, no good.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
That bucket in no time at all. Knight's got his second bucket.
When you attack, hold nothing back. There's no room for self-doubt or hesitation.
Outside Hill. To the wing right side. It's rebounded by Nader. Buffalo trails by 3. Knight passes to Nader. Nader, it's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Outside Hill. Over to the left wing. It's rebounded by Nader. Nader's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Archibald. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Last game for Buffalo, it was a loss to San Antonio. Pass to Terry. Hill deciding where to go with it. Here's Drew. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Drew's got 6.
Great use of the bounce pass. Tremendous execution.
Smith on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. over Drew. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Outside Hill. On the wing, Terry. Pass to Rollins. And no good that time.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Outside Knight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
Buffalo shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Here's Drew. He has 6. Pass to Rollins. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Nader's got his 6th rebound on the night. Terry against Knight. That shot off. Good work defensively by Terry. The Hawks shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Hill kicks to Terry. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Archibald can't hit. Archibald's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Terry dishes to Hill. With the fadeaway. Shot by Terry, no good.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Here's Drew. And he uses the glass on the layup. Drew's got 8.
John Drew running the floor with purpose, able to finish on the break.
And Buffalo shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Time called here. Buffalo decides to talk it over. Atlanta on D. Pass to Archibald. Buffalo moving it around. Here's Glenn. Shot clock at 6. Buffalo needs to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Terry.
Fast break buckets, easy money, and they are very key to your success.
It's so tough scoring in this league. You run anytime you can.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Glenn over Terry. And the shot falls short this time. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Johnson. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible. Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
Buffalo shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first time. Knights check in for Buffalo. Good on both. .137 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Johnson. High post, Johnson. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Johnson's got 6 points.
He gets the space he needs and uses it to make good on the jump shot.
Left side, Knight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Smart basketball. Getting fouled in the act. That is a winning play.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And that one falls for Knight. And the Hawks making a change here. Knight hits them both. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Buffalo trails by 4. Outside Knight. Pass to Glenn. The 19-foot shot. There it is. His third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson with the bounce pass. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Johnson. And the Hawks lead by 4.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Glenn. Scoreless thus far. From outside the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
At the defensive end is where they've really set the tone, making them work for everything.
And that's all you can do. Players are going to make shots. It's all about contesting as best you can.
Here's Glenn. His last outing with 20 points. Shot clock at 3. Knight, that's a 2-pointer. Misses the jumper. The Hawks leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And it's Glenn with the rebound. And Buffalo shooting terribly up to this point. Just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Here's Knight. They get it back. No good with the layup.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Pass to Johnson. Johnson outside. Back to Johnson. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Doesn't go for him. Buffalo trails by 4. Here's Glenn. Nothing on the board. There's the pick. Atlanta with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And out of bounds as Buffalo gains possession. For Buffalo, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Knight on the wing, covered by Johnson. Here's Glenn. Clock at 6. Back to Knight. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Knight, no good. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Charles. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh? Wow.
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dunks.
Here's Glenn. Pass to Knight. A fadeaway. 2 points. That one goes.
Just not much you can do when he gets the ball that close to the basket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Johnson. Hawks passing it around. 11 feet away. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Knight against Johnson. Here's Glenn. Seven-foot shot. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pass to Johnson. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And Coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Here's Glenn. No scoring in this one. Pass to Knight. Here's Glenn. Lets it fly from 18. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Knight.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
On the wing, Johnson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Set the feet, spot up, excellent execution.
Glenn passes to Knight. Good D by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Down low, Merriweather. Second chance shot. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
You know, in that last meeting, they just couldn't string together enough stops. Tough to win that way on the road.
Yeah, once that crowd gets going, it becomes much tougher to eke out a win.
Johnson left side. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. His shot, no good. Buffalo trails by 6. To the middle. A putback. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9. And Buffalo shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Here's Knight on target from 13 feet. Knight's got 14 points for the game.
And he could have gone straight up with it. But by fading away, this gave him more separation and allowed him security to drain it.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. side, Hill. Pass to Terry. Takes the 13-footer. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
He likes to operate in that mid-range area. Very comfortable there.
He can shoot over defenders. That's one of his advantages.
Smith right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
For Buffalo, they've been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The Hawks leading by 6. Pass to Hill. Plays it up and banks it in.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
To the left side wing. Archibald passes to Smith. They set the screen. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Terry kicks to Hill. Pass to Drew. The 19-foot shot. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Nader's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Height with it. And Terry picks him up defensively.
Now Archibald is a clever guy. He has a real sense for how to pick up the foul on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Tiny Archibald.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Nate Archibald is a very, very dynamic point guard. Scores with confidence and gets his teammates involved at a high rate.
He hits both from the stripe. Here is Hill. Pass to Terry, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear-cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Here's Archibald. Over Hill. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. Right side, Terry. Pass to Hill. Out to the right wing, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And Buffalo calls their first timeout of the game.
And I think one area to critique right now, the shot selection he's been going with. He's missing a lot of shots, and I think right now it's hurting his team. It's time to start becoming a facilitator more. Try to get the opportunity spread around on this offense.
Buffalo trails by 6. Smith on the wing. Pass to Nader. Buffalo moving it around. 14 feet away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Finding a gap in the D and capitalizing.
I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look. Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
On the wing, Terry. Pass to Drew. Left side, Terry. 5 on the clock. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Nader's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Glenn passes to Smith. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Buffalo able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Wide open, and he drops that one in.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
And so he'll bring it up for Atlanta.
Buffalo foul call. Mike Glenn. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Drew. He's got 8. Rollins with a screen on Smith. Inside. It's intercepted.
Terrible pass right there. The defense was all over that. He made things very simple for them.
Archibald passes to Smith. Over Drew. And it's Smith missing. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. On up the court. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 6.
Terrific work in transition, sprinting out ahead of the defense and getting to the right spot.
And it's clear the game plan is to attack in transition as much as possible, which is exactly what they've been doing.
Now, here is Hill. Pass to Terry. Releases from the wing and drills it. Terry's got 5.
Seizing his moment and taking the shot. Just going for it.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Smith feeling it out a bit. Top of the key jumper, no good.
That shot was too good to pass on, but he just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
Drew misses. And Buffalo shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Pass to Glenn. One-on-one fast break. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Drew's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Smith outside. 4 seconds left. No good. Shot missing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Atlanta. They're up by 4. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Smith. Takes the 13-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Smith's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Buffalo. Atlanta's shooting at a decent 44% clip here. It's back to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drew. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Drew's got 12.
A fantastic score. Drew's lights out from inside the arc.
Right wing. Right at the free throw line. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 8.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Outside Hill. Over to the wing. Puts it up from 15. Drew misses. And Buffalo has possession. A 2-point game. That will be a getaway game for them. A 1-game road trip. Pass to Archibald for the tie. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith against Hill. To the wing right side. Drew. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 5 assists in the game.
Good looking jumper from Drew. The D has to respect him from there.
Archibald passes to Nader. Smith outside. Over Drew. Smith, no luck.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And here is Hill. Terry outside. Tries it from 19. Count it. Good. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Got an instinct for dishing it. That'll bode well for him.
Time called here. Buffalo decides to talk it over. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Archibald passes to Knight.
Atlanta foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Archibald. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Archibald's got 6.
Archibald with those rush hour handles. Excellent at creating room for himself to get the shot he wants.
Drew passes to Terry. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Drew. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 16 points for him.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Out tonight for the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
With a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chase him off his spots.
Outside Hill. To the right side. Here's Drew. Knight grabs the board. Buffalo trails by 3. Here's Archibald. He doesn't hit that one. Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Drew passes to Rollins. A second chance effort. And slam dunk by Rollins.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
And Buffalo shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Pass to Smith.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Smith outside. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Hill. 6 to shoot. Knight against Terry. Rebound, Atlanta. And Hill has it in the corner. Back to Terry. Over Archibald. Can't nail the jumper.
That's not a bad look. They missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Here's Knight. Sinks that one from the post. Knight's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Atlanta calls timeout.
There is no excuse for them to be giving the ball up as much as they have been. Hopefully, they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Right side Hill. Pass to Drew. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Rollins. Back to Terry. Rollins with a screen on Smith. 4 on the shot clock. It's good. Terry's got 4 points now in the quarter. Buffalo trails by 5. Knight in the corner. Over Drew. And there's another one for Buffalo.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Pass to Drew. Terry outside. Outside Hill. From the high post. Here's Drew. Tries again. It's rebounded by Nader. Nader's got 11 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. That's tipped. Hill with it. And here they go. Here's Drew. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Hill. They set the pick. Down low. There's another block. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Rollins. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Nader, Atlanta with the rebound. Rollins got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Terry dishes to Hill. Can't hit that one. Buffalo trails by 5. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
For Buffalo, they've shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for 2, number 22.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. The Hawks making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Now here's Terry. 9 points in the game so far. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
You know, it's not just on the players to change things up. It's up to these coaches to make the right reads as well.
It's more than just encouraging or yelling at them when needed. There's a lot of strategy that goes into this game.
Johnson outside. Deflects the pass and stolen by Knight. Over Johnson. They get the rebound. For Buffalo, they've been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Number 22. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Atlanta shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Terry, the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. Over Smith. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his second basket. Buffalo trails by 4. Here's Archibald. He's got 6. Smith outside. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Johnson. No good with the elbow jumper. The Hawks leading by 4. Terry, the pass to Johnson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Fighting for it with everything he's got. That's how you win those plays.
The Atlanta shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for 1.
1 shot.
And Buffalo shooting just 31% in the game. Buffalo moving it around. Glenn passes to Archibald. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Johnson. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Archibald.
A fast-paced player, Archibald defeats the defense by speedily taking his shot.
Terry looking over the floor. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Back to Terry.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter.
He is going to work down there. Gets the follow-up slam as a result.
Clark, you know, his effort on the boards tonight has been electrifying.
Superb.
And he's the difference in the game right now. Hustle plays like that one are a huge boost for his team.
On the wing, Johnson. They set the pick. Taken away. Here's Archibald. Terry covering.
So skilled at running an offense. Archibald is especially superb at hitting his open teammates.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 1. Number 54.
1 shot.
Here's Johnson. 13 points in the game. 1:09 left to play in the third. On the wing, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Moves back up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Winning play there. Saw the opportunity to take a second crack at it.
The Atlanta shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Line for one.
One shot.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's Archibald. He's got 8. Pass to Glenn. The 19-foot shot. Atlanta with the rebound. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. For Atlanta, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 24 seconds left in the third. And it's blocked. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Now Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Glenn. Now, here is Knight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Buffalo, number 22, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Atlanta leading by 6. On the wing, Johnson gets an open look and hits.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Knight against Johnson. Now here's Knight. Guarded close. That one no good. Johnson right side. Pass to Johnson. Another shot. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Knight wide open, sinks the triple. Knight's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hand and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
Here's Glenn, covered by Johnson. Pass to Knight. Shoots over Johnson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Knight's got 26.
Boy, got a pretty good look at it and makes the most of it.
Well, I put that one on the defense. They can't be leaving him open at this stage.
Now, here's Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. Clock at 4. 14 feet away. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. Inside. And it's Glenn missing. Atlanta leading by 3. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Knight. Fades back. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
That's a needle in a haystack shot. Not going to hit that one very often.
Pass to Glenn. Pulls it from 20. Johnson with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Knight. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.